I have taken some time off from YouTube, some time that I needed, and it feels so good to do that. I took some time off and I'm working and I'm busy and I'm out of town and I'm back in town and I have family and life is good. Life is really good, but I'm constantly thinking about things, and the topic of this video is things that I wish people have taught me, or things that I wish I would have been taught. And I want to be brief about it. Going forward, as of today, I will be very busy on YouTube making videos on things that I wish I was taught, because I feel like I can help people and I love to interact with people, and sometimes I need a break from people, which is what I've done for the last month and a half. And I'm going to be making videos on topics to help people. And I also realize that there are people out there who watch my videos who don't need my help, who are doing great. Believe me, I know that because I speak to these people often. Do I interact with people? Yes, I do. Sometimes it's a messenger, sometimes it is a phone call. Far few in between, but I do speak with people who contact me here and there. You know, there's a lot of things on my mind that I want to share, a lot of topics. Believe it or not, in the last month and a half, I still write notes on topics, on things that I want to talk about. And I know that there's going to be at least one person who is going to benefit from it. But in reality, it's a lot more. And I will be doing that going forward. I just got off, I was cutting grass. Today's a Monday, it's a day off. I was out of town last week for work, and I'm back home. But when you have 5 acres, it's a lot of work in the summer. And well, we're not even in summer yet, but everything is green. It's so beautiful out here, but there's work to be done. I have to cut the grass, and I'm not complaining because I love to do that. I was cutting some grass with my headphones on my riding lawnmower, and I heard a ding on my phone. It's the kind that you get from Facebook Messenger. So I already knew what it was, but I thought it was something else. Either it was my friends or it was somebody that I reached out to about a jacket that I'm interested in buying. But it wasn't either of those. It was my aunt, who is living in Guatemala, Central America. That's where my mama was from. And she reached out to me and said, hey, your aunt passed away, my aunt, and I don't know any information other than she passed away. That's all I know, and I need to know more about my sister. This is my aunt speaking to me. So I read that and I was very surprised. My aunt passed away a week ago. Just found out literally an hour ago. Called my cousin, and she said yes, she passed, and she gave me some details. She doesn't know a lot. She's still working everything, so she'll keep me posted. But the reason, even before that news, is I want to share with you things that I wish I would have been taught. And I'm going to do that. But the reason is, this is an additional reason, is because life is so good, but we have to make it good. I come from dysfunction, and my aunt was 66. She would have been 67 this year. My mom was 65 when she passed. She would have been 66 8 years later. And I'm tired of getting these phone calls or messages about family passing away. I have so many aunts and uncles, my mom, and even cousins from my family, my beautiful family that I grew up with, who have passed away, and they're so young, and I'm thinking, why? Again, I come from dysfunction. Maybe my outlook is different. Maybe my approach is different. And I'm not just going to talk about death in videos, but I'm going to talk about a lot of good things. The things that maybe should be taught in school that I didn't learn, that I had to learn from the school of hard knocks. That's my point, my message. Things I wish I would have been taught as a boy, as a young man, as a man. The good news is this, that there are a lot of good people in the world that I found when I left home. I left home Los Angeles 1996 when I joined the Air Force, and I never went back to live there. I made my own life with my wife and my own children, and we've traveled the world, and we've met great people around the world who are good, who stepped in as family members. So I want to encourage you that wherever you come from, you know, if it was a challenge, that things can get better. I also learned in the last year that not everybody comes from dysfunction, which is a beautiful thing. Unfortunately, I come from dysfunction. And if you think about it, people, us, have challenges. Doesn't matter if you're young or old, rich or poor, we all have challenges or struggles that we have to deal with. The question is, are we going to be able to get the support that we need? Are we going to be able to change things that maybe we do? And that's what I'm going to be talking about going forward. I'm telling you, it's going to be good. If you're interested, check it out. If not, it's all good. I still wish you the best. Take care.